So 3 space.
No.
Okay, everybody, welcome to another series of brand new game show runs, in which Ready Unknown Fox is going to like this one. It's the 2003 PC version of Jeopardy!
Yay, Jeopardy!
With your host, Aubrey Scott. Well, I'm the one who's recording it, but Alex Trebek is the one who's hosting it. We're playing 2003 Jeopardy on a boogie-woogie choo-choo train. No, we're not really on a train. J plane! That's him!
Hi, Sue.
I'm Johnny.
Ow!
Let's just get a few details.
I saw my Dr. Pepper.
Congratulations, Tim. You want a cookie?
Okay, so how many people out there?
No, I heard. No, you want a cookie.
Type
No, I
in your name,
don't.
player one.
Mm-hmm.
Player one,
I don't
here's
want
your
no
buzz
cookie.
in key.
Oh, you get
Let's
some coming,
get
pal.
the show on the road.
I don't want a cookie.
From the Sony
Oh, you're gonna get some, man.
Studios.
Or are they going to be Tim Zuna flavored?
Jeopardy.
Nope.
Here he is, the host
Are they gonna be
of
whammy
Jeopardy,
flavored?
Alex Trebek.
Yep.
Thanks, Johnny.
Crap.
Welcome.
That's Ben's
Another game of
flavor.
Jeopardy.
Here we go.
Categories are
Here we go.
Organization.
Organizations.
South American country.
South American countries. Oh, I should be good at that one.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Ooh.
By the book. Was the quotation.
West Virginia.
That's one of the
You
categories.
have a pet what?
Ooh, West
Let's
Virginia.
take a
Go
look at
West
the last
Virginia.
category.
Alright.
West Virginia.
TV nickname.
Mikey, at your request, I will go with West Virginia for 200.
Player one, you start us off.
West Virginia for 200.
Each summer, Grandview State Park recreates the feud between the Hatfields and this family.
Player
Who are
one.
the McCoys?
Kazoo.
Exact.
West Virginia for 400.
In 1859, John Brown raided the arsenal of this ferry, now West Virginia's easternmost town.
Player one.
What is Harper's Ferry?
That's the spot exactly.
West Virginia for 600.
West Virginia has the highest average elevation east of the Mississippi.
What's the state nickname of West Virginia, Mikey?
Official state nickname.
What's the what?
The state nickname of West Virginia. Too late.
What is the mountain state?
It's the mountains. The mountain state. It's too late. It's okay.
I'll try. South American country.
Oh, South American countries.
The state nickname of West Virginia.
But they already got it.
It's the largest country in South
Oh,
America.
now we're at South American
Watch
countries.
this.
I should get
Show you
this.
the clue.
Seen here, it's the largest country in South America.
Player one.
What is Brazil?
What was that?
Yes.
Was that wild and wonderful? The right answer?
Yeah, the mountain state was right answer. South American countries 400.
The name Pichilemu, a Pacific beach
The answer is
resort,
Aubrey.
contains the name
No,
of
it's
this
not.
country seen here. That is
Yes, it is.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue.
Mm-hmm.
Player one.
What is Chile?
Exact.
South American countries for 600.
Cities in this South American country include Rosario and Santa Cruz.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Argentina?
Argentina.
Definitely.
South American countries for 800.
Pereñas Point on this country's Pacific coast is the westernmost point in South America.
Ew.
We'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Peru?
My hands are all over the Jeopardy game.
How dare you?
Precisely.
Ding!
Again.
South American countries for 1,000.
Answer.
Daily double.
And shit.
And it's a video.
Make your wager, please.
I'm gonna bet the farm.
At 3,212 feet, Angel Falls in this South American country
You like it and
is the
you know it.
world's highest.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Venezuela?
Correct. You certainly know your geography.
Yeah! West Virginia 800.
This capital city shares its name with a popular 20th century dance.
What is Charleston? Charleston, West Virginia.
Exactly.
West Virginia for 1,000.
Of 1853, 1863, or 1873, the year West Virginia became a state.
Player one.
What is 1863?
That's the date exactly.
Yes! Buy the book for 200.
Book that requires a balancing act every month.
Player
What
one.
is a checkbook?
Precisely. Pick again.
Buy the book for 400, please.
In a 1958 hit record, the Monotones asked, "Tell me, tell me, tell me, oh, who wrote this?"
Player one.
What is the Book of Love?
Hey, you're correct.
Buy the book for 600.
Steve McGarrett's command to Danny Williams at the end of a Hawaii 5-0 episode.
Player one.
What is Bookum?
Good guess.
Oh,
But it's
What?
not what we're looking for.
Huh?
Is that it? Anyone? This
oh,
is the correct
Bookum
question.
Dano. Bookum Dano. Okay. Buy the book 800.
In 1962, he led the MGs to a top 10 hit with Green Onions.
Player one.
Who is Booker T?
That's about your name.
That's who we were looking for.
Buy the book for 1,000.
This ancient Egyptian collection was literally the chapters of coming forth by day.
Player two. What is the Book of the Dead?
The Book of the Dead.
Exactly. Let's do TV nicknames
Oh, it's up
for
there.
200.
Yay! Fonzie called this character Shortcake on Happy Days.
Player one.
Who is it's either Chachi or Joni. Let's say who is Chachi.
No.
Darn.
Player two. Who is Joni?
Joni, my other guess.
Definitely.
Oh well.
Darn.
TV nicknames for 400.
Get intelligent and tell me Barbara Feldon's numerical TV agent nickname.
Player one.
What is 99?
Precisely.
TV nicknames
got
for
your
600.
mind?
Wheezy was a nickname for this character on The Jeffersons.
Player one.
Who is Louise?
Definitely.
TV nicknames for 800.
It's the nickname
Daily
of the
double.
MASH character from Crabapple Cove, Maine.
Player two. What is Hawkeye?
Tim, I already found the Daily
Exactly.
Double.
Let's
I
try
know.
organizations for 200.
Whatever, rub it in.
This national society publishes a bi-monthly magazine
Not that
titled
way.
American Birds.
Player one.
What is National Audubon Society?
Yes.
Organizations for 400, please.
A California board maintained by producers of these dried plums has regular meetings.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What are prunes?
Precisely.
Organizations for 600.
Pick again.
This third U.S. president was also the third president of the American Philosophical Society.
Player one.
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Hey, you're correct.
Organizations 800.
The Watchtower Bible and Tract Society is a legal agency of these religious witnesses.
Player 1.
What are Jehovah's Witnesses?
Oh yeah,
Precisely.
I'm studying with down there and
Yeah.
Organization's 1,000.
Blue Hawaiians and the Teddy Bear Patrol are fan clubs of this king of rock and roll.
Player 3.
What?
Who is Elvis Presley?
Oh, player 3 locked me out.
Definitely.
Oh, I buzzed in too early, that's why.
Let's go for You Have a Pet What for 200.
The pot-bellied species of these can grow to over 100 pounds, others up to 1,000.
Player 1.
What are pigs?
Precisely.
You have a pet what for 400? Oh, Tim, you're a pig now? I didn't know that. Oh, wait, yeah, I did.
The
No, you didn't.
reticulated one of these snakes may live 20 years and grow to 30 feet.
Player 1.
What is a rattlesnake?
Oh, that's
What?
incorrect.
Ah, poop.
Player 3.
What is a
Turn you into a
python?
rattlesnake.
Hey, you're correct.
You have a pet what for 600?
This strutting bird, held sacred in India, makes a nice watchdog, or watchbird.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is a peacock?
Exactly.
You have a pet what for 800?
The African pygmy type of this is sold as a pet. The Sonic one as a video game.
Player 1.
What is a hedgehog?
Sonic.
Yep, they mentioned Sonic in this category. You have a pet what for 1,000?
Medieval monks dined on these flat-tailed aquatic rodents, saying as fish they could be eaten on fast days.
Player 2. What are beavers? Exactly. And to wrap up this board,
This actor turned the tables as Venus Flytrap at WKRP.
anybody. Here's what we were looking
Tim Reed. So I have 11,800 at the end of the Jeopardy round.
for. Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a big lead. Player 1.
11,800 for me.
Player 2, you're in
Player 2 is 3,600. And player 3 has 1,400.
But you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Let's play.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Vice Presidency. Novelist, playwright. It's Miller time. Advice. Band in Boston. And the final category, Sports World.
Yay, here we go.
I'll take the vice presidency for 400.
The Vice President serves as the presiding officer or president of this U.S. government body.
Player 1.
What is the Senate?
Definite.
I'll take the Vice Presidency for 800, please.
Cardiological term often used for the distance the Vice President is away from the most powerful office in the land.
Player 1.
What is a heartbeat?
Precisely.
The Vice Presidency for 1,200.
He told wife Abigail that the Vice Presidency was the most insignificant office contrived or conceived.
Player 1.
Who is John Adams?
Yes.
The Vice Presidency for 1,600.
The official music for the Vice President, Hail Columbia, is the equivalent of this march.
Player 1.
What is Hail to the Chief?
Exactly.
Vice Presidency for 2,000.
The Vice President attends meetings of the President's Cabinet and is a member of the NSC, this council.
Player 1.
What is the National Security Council?
Definitely.
Advice for 400.
Never trust the advice of a man in difficulties was the moral of this fable writer's The Fox and the Goat.
Player 1.
Was Aesop?
Exactly.
I'll take advice for 800.
Heloise says if you're wearing these and are going to make a splash in the water, at least squint.
Player 1.
What are contact lenses?
Hey, you're correct.
Advice for 1,200.
Never be the only one, except possibly in your own home, wrote this author of The Color Purple.
Player 1.
Who's Alice Walker?
Precisely.
Banned in Boston for
Pick again.
1600.
Traveling
no, Advice for
of
1600,
John
yeah.
Soule, later picked up by Horace Greeley.
Player 2. What is Go West, Young Man?
Go West Young Man, uh-huh.
Yes. Give me Sports World for 400.
Former Oklahoma coach Barry Switzer moved south in 1994 to take over this pro football team.
Player 1.
Who are the Dallas Cowboys?
Precisely.
Sports
Pick again.
World for 800, please.
This athletic shoe company was named for an African gazelle admired for its swiftness.
Player 1.
What is Reebok?
That's the critter we're looking for.
Sports World for 1200. My butt.
In 1994, a penalty kick goal by Dunga won this country its 4th Soccer World Cup.
What are you doing?
Player 1.
What is Brazil?
Precisely.
Sports World for 1600.
Hey, Pebbles.
The 1997 model of the Chevrolet
Medium Pebbles.
is only the 4th redesign since its 1953 introduction.
Player 1.
What is the Corvette?
Hey, you're correct.
Sports World for 2000.
The Washington Huskies won the 1997 title in this sport on the Cooper River in Camden, New Jersey.
Player 3.
What is crew?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'd like novelist playwrights for 400.
Joseph Heller based his play Clevenger's Trial on Chapter 8 of this, his most famous novel.
Player 1.
What is Catch 22?
Hey, you're correct.
Novelist playwrights for 800, I mean.
Years before the novel Lolita, he published his verse play Smerty
Be right back.
under a
Okay,
pseudonym
Ben.
in 1923.
Player 2. Who was Vladimir Nabokov?
I wouldn't have come up with that one.
Let's try Band in Boston for 400.
Liv Tyler co-starred in Armageddon, which featured this Boston band, her dad's, on the soundtrack.
Player 1.
What is Aerosmith?
Hey, you're correct.
Banned in Boston for 800, please.
The Mighty Mighty Bosstones gained mighty good exposure after appearing in this Alicia Silverstone film.
Player 1.
What is Clueless?
Precisely. Pick
I'm gonna
again.
take Banned in Boston for 1200.
The younger brother of New Kid Donnie, he had good vibrations with the Funky Bunch.
Player 1.
Who is Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
Banned in Boston for 1600.
Answer.
Daily double.
Daily Double.
I have $27,000 right now. How much do I want to put at risk? I'll go 3,000.
Peter Wolf was a DJ for Boston's WBCN before joining this freeze frame band as its singer.
Player 1.
What is the J. Giles Band?
Precisely.
Yes! Banned in Boston for 2,000.
Amy Mann of this Voices Carry band attended the Berklee School of Music.
Player 3.
What is Till Tuesday?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's do It's Miller Time for 400.
The woman seen here was once married to this playwright.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Arthur Miller?
Precisely.
It's Miller Time for 800.
Pick again.
Pardon me, boy. This band leader's plane was reported missing December 15, 1944.
Player 1.
Who is Glenn Miller?
Yes.
It's Miller Time for 1200.
A hot shooting guard with the Indiana Pacers, he majored in history and played ball at UCLA.
Player 3.
Who is Reggie Miller?
Exactly.
It's Miller time for 1600.
He's the Tony Award-winning singer of King of the Road.
Player one.
Who is Roger Miller?
Definitely.
It's Miller time for 2000.
That's it.
The other Daily Double.
Daily Double.
How much do I have right now? I have
Make your wager.
32,800. I'm going to go 2,200 on this clue.
The works of this writer, born in 1891, have been banned numerous times for their sexual content.
Player one.
I have no idea, so I'm just going to say, who is Tim Zuna Miller?
Oh, regrettably, no. This is what we
Henry
want.
Miller, of course. Novelist player at 1,200.
Sheppy is this, a human bondage author's play about a barber who wins the sweepstakes.
Player one.
Who is William Somerset Maugham?
Yes.
Novelist playwrights for 1,600.
This British romance novelist was in her 20s when she wrote the 1925 play Blood Money. Player three.
Who is Barbara Cartland?
Exactly.
Novelist playwrights for 2000.
A giant among American women novelists, she wrote the play Stage Door with George S. Kaufman.
Player one.
Who's Edna Ferber? Ew!
Now to...
Where are your manners?
I faked it.
This 1,000-year-old man say to avoid fried foods for longevity. Anybody?
No.
Take a look.
Mel
Here's
Brooks.
the
So
right
I have $33,800 at the end of Double Jeopardy.
That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores. Player one, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, player three. Remember, it's not over till it's over, player two.
6,000 for player 2,
It's
8,200
time
for player
for
3.
Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category, then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
Category is...
Famous Allens.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to know this.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
I'm going to...
Player two,
Well, it's not my
your
turn
wager,
yet.
please. Player three, could we have your wager, please?
I'm going to bet it
Player
all.
one, please make your wager.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
The phrase flower power was coined by this poet in the 1960s.
Who's Allen Ginsberg?
Let's see how everyone did.
67,600 for
Player
me.
two, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
Everything, you're at 12,000.
Your question.
Alan
player
Purdy?
three.
No.
That is incorrect. What was your wager?
Everything.
Player one, your question. Right you are.
So
What
my
was
one
your
game
wager?
winning total is $67,600.
All right.
Congratulations to our winner.
Player one.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hope you all had fun. See you again on Jeopardy.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
Catch you all next time, peeps.